You're welcome to the Forex Trading and Lifestyle Entrepreneurship channel. Do take a minute to pause this video and read this disclaimer.
Hi there, it's Victor here from foreshowmarkets.com. In today's video, we'll be looking at another factor, that will determine if you're going to become a profitable trader or not. When I'm saying profitable trader, I mean someone who is going to trade an account, consistently and profitably 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years. Basically, we're saying you want to eliminate blowing of accounts from your trading career. So second factor, major factor, there are 4 of them. Second major factor that's going to determine if you're going to be a profitable trader or not, and that is risk management. In the previous video, we talked about having a profitable strategy. But before you have a profitable strategy, you have to have a strategy which you do not know if it's profitable or not, and then you test until you can conclude if it is profitable or not. Testing a strategy is like doing research work in the university. Those who did statistics and mathematics would understand this. Testing, tweaking, and all of that. But now we look at risk management as a second factor, and all of these 4 factors are tied together. And so if you fail in one, and you succeed in the 3 others, you're still not going to be able to become a profitable trader. So the second one is risk management. So after you've developed a trading strategy, then you need to apply risk management, because I tell you what, most traders are always looking for the next shiny thing out there. Most traders are always running after the next holy grail. Where is that super strategy? But let me shock you, the fact remains that there is no super strategy. Every single strategy will win, every single strategy will lose. It's all in the numbers, and that is the reason why we do testing, and that is the reason why you need to learn how to test a strategy, and then risk management. There's nothing like a super strategy, because the market always changes. The market is dynamic. A strategy might be a trending strategy, and so it works super well in a trending market, but all of a sudden the market becomes a ranging market, and you start trying to use the same trending strategy for a ranging market, and you're going to fail a lot of times before you realize that it seems the trend market is over. We are now in a ranging market. And at other times you might be using a range strategy in a ranging market, and then all of a sudden there's a breakout, a trend starts, or there may be a trend and a fake out. It does as if the trend wants to break out and then continues the ranging market. And so what point am I trying to make here? The point I'm trying to make here is that the market is dynamic. The market is dynamic, and so you as a trader have to be dynamic with the trend, from trending market to ranging market to sideways market and all of that. So strategy and then risk management is very, very important. A lot of traders, if you cannot trade an account for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks without blowing it or without losing half of your money, you're not ready to start this business. And that is where a lot of traders are. A lot of new traders, a lot of old traders, they can't just maintain a trading account 1 week, 2 weeks. Even 1 week is a big deal. You can't maintain an account for 1 week. You have a $100 account, you're trading a standard lot. Who does that? You have a $500 account, you're trading 1 standard lot, 2 standard lots. What do you expect? There are no miracles in this, right? There are no miracles in this. There are rules and there are processes and there are principles that you have to follow, if you're going to, get big in the game. right? And I tell you what, this is a business, a career, an industry where we're talking about billions and trillions of dollars in assets, in funds, that you could take a share of when you know how to trade profitably. Okay, so risk management is key. And like I said in the previous video, some people just come into the market and trade any any lot size they feel like, based on how the candle is moving. Maybe the candle is moving fast. They say, okay, maybe this candle is going to move maybe 20, 30, 100 pips, and they quickly go one standard lot. It doesn't work that way. You need to do the same thing over and over again, rinse and repeat. So with risk management, we're simply saying, of course, I've done a video on that, but I'm now giving you of all I have taught you, okay, I'm giving you 4 key principles or 4 key factors that you need to focus on if you're going to move, to the next level in the business. Okay, so risk management, and the principle is basically that you need to cut your losses and let your profits run. Okay, experienced traders cut their profits and let their profits run. Inexperienced traders cut their profits and let their losses run. Let me take that again. Inexperienced traders, okay, when they see a 5 pip move, a 10 pip move, your fingers become itchy and you feel like taking that profit. Wow, 5 pips, 10 pips, maybe $100, $50, and you're excited and you feel like taking it. You take the profit. Okay, now you took a profit of maybe 10 pips, and maybe your take profit was 100 pips, but itchy fingers, and indiscipline will not allow you hold that trade to reach its final destination. Okay, and then you close it at 10 pips, and when the trade goes to 100 pips in profit, you start regretting, like, I should have held that trade. Now that is for the winning side. Now an inexperienced trader will see a 10 pip loss, a 20 pip loss. Maybe the stop loss was initially supposed to be 20 pips, and then maybe price is getting close to the stop loss. They shift the stop loss, they keep moving the stop loss, and instead of cutting the loss early at 10 pips, 20 pips, it extends the 50 pips, and the mindset is it is going to come back. It goes 100 pips negative, the mindset is it's going to come back. 200 pips is going to come back, and before you know it, especially when they have used a very ridiculous lot size, a 100 pip move, 200 pip moves in a negative, they blow their account, and then they start saying the market is a scam, the market is a scam. The market is not a scam. The market is simply a tool for transferring wealth from the patient to the impatient. The market is a tool for transferring wealth from the inexperienced traders to the experienced traders. It's very, very simple. Okay, so if you want to be part of those who are, reaping the benefits of this market, then you need to learn patience. You need to learn, to stick to the rules, stick to your strategy, stick to your risk management. Okay, and so risk management basically teaches you everything you need to know to limit your loss, cut your losses early. Okay, so if you do your analysis and you take your trade, and the trade proves to you that you were wrong in that analysis, take the loss and move on to the next one. Okay, having the confidence in mind that your profitable trades will cover for your losing trades, especially when you have a high win-loss ratio or a high risk-reward ratio. If you don't know what these two concepts are, I think I'm going to link in the description below the video or the series that I did on risk management. Okay, and so if you neglect risk management, you can't go far. Okay, if you neglect, and most traders neglect risk management. Why? Because we are human beings, we have emotions. Most times we think the same way, and so it is only those who have grown and matured to a certain level that are able to overcome these emotions of greed, of fear, being indisciplined, violating your trading rules, violating your trading plans, and all of that. So second factor is risk management. If you can apply sound risk management, then you can be in the game 3 months, 6 months, 1 year, and then that is when you can begin to enjoy the benefits of being in the financial markets. Okay, I've been when I joined FXTM recently, I joined them sometime in July, August last year, and then I started my strategy manager account in January, okay, the new year. Until date, this is August, 8 months. This is the 8th month. That account has not gone more negative more than maximum of 20%. That's the whole idea. That's the whole idea. If you can do 1 year, then you can do 2 years, then you can do 3 years, 4 years. Okay, in fact, if you can do 1 year, then you've already crossed over, okay, from being inexperienced to being a professional trader. All right, so number one factor is having a profitable strategy. Okay, of course, before you have a profitable strategy, you have an unprofitable strategy, which you have to test, tweak until you can ascertain and conclude that it is profitable. Factor number 2 is risk management. Okay, if you have good risk management, if you have a good strategy and poor risk management, you're not going to go far. If you have good risk management and poor strategy, even though you're not going to blow your account, but you're not going to make money. Okay, and so that is it about risk management. Okay, so I hope you've learned something new in this video. If you learned something new in the video, give us a thumbs up. All right, give us a thumbs up. And if this is your first time watching any of our videos, make sure you click the subscribe button right now and click the bell beside the subscribe button. Click all notifications so that you can get notified whenever we upload a new video. Okay, the content I'm releasing here are based on 14 solid years experience in the financial market. Okay, the experience that I have has made me. I joined FXTM sometime July, August, trading and as a partner 2019 July, August, and within 3 months, okay, 3 months, I was recognized. Okay, I was given an award at the last gala night, about 2-3 awards, okay, for my activities, and all of that. All right, so my wealth of experience, that all those times I've spent doing trial and error, I've been able to find out what makes you a profitable trader, and I stick to it day in, day out, because there is no other way. All right, so I'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much for those of you who have been watching my videos and commenting. Okay, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.